He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. To dart to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Ducks will have to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up with the 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run for the first down. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. A bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on fourth down. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And the Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Send the back in motion. Looking to pass this time. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Try and muscle for the first down. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after they didn't completion on first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Your senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Tackle is made at the 37-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Sticking with the running game. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks free. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring out 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Tony comes for his 2nd punt of the game. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Fighting off the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up 1st downs, and they did it right there.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. Running play called on 3rd and short. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
I think this receiver is so much fun to watch, Chris. I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 18 sets a kickoff.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's that defense shifting again. First down. We're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Chambers.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They'll try the right here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a quarterback keeper. It's a fumble. Headed for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts it in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he
taking a shot deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Run it from the gun. Running with purpose. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught quickly. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the 1st down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got a man down the middle. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. 1st down and 20. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Tackle on the play at the 17-yard line. 2nd down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it here. He gets loose. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 19, on to punt it away.
And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play.
Will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That run moves the ball across the 35.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaking free at midfield. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Now it's second down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout, and it's a comeback route. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. To the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him about the 14.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Same tailback, another carry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. The Ducks are on the move here.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And it's hauled in. What a catch. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Second down.
The Ducks are in the red zone now. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
He's tackled at the 17-yard line. Third down coming up.
Waste of time.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive.
Get in right now, boys.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump. Base travel.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start from the 25. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tight end makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Powering through the defender. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Third and short now for the offense from the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Can he make it to the marker? Running through the tackle. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The shotgun running play call.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. State offense comes back onto the field. Now here's the toss play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. It's a shotgun run call. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
1st and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense flexing. They stop him again at the 1-yard line. Now will be 3rd down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They get nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They have taken the lead with time running down.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly hold. Nullifies the play. Backs him up 10 yards. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays.
Here we go.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Fourth down. Looking to throw for it. Looking for a late deep shot. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even match.